for the Knockouts Championship. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Awesome Kong!
She's a two-time Knockouts champion, the second ever Knockouts champion. Her history with Gail Kim is unprecedented. It's off the charts. These two have had battles, they've had wars, and they write their latest chapter. Here tonight at Bound for Glory, will Awesome Kong leave as Knockouts champion?
There's always a likelihood and possibility that it can and will happen. We're talking about Queen Kong, if you will. She's awesome. She's amazing, Daddy. And there's anybody that can get it done. If there is somebody that can take out Gail Kim, it's Awesome Kong. She's done it.
And her opponent from Toronto, Canada, your Knockouts champion, Gail Kim!
Never met a competitor that puts more pressure on themselves than Gail Kim. She truly wants to be the best. She wants to go down as the greatest Knockouts champion ever. She's now a five-time Knockouts champion. That's tied for the second most reigns of all time with Madison Rayne, only to Angelina Love, who has 6 reigns as the Knockouts champion.
Well, you said that Gail Kim wants to go down. Hell, Gail Kim is the pioneer. We're looking at the 2 pioneers of that very championship title that Gail Kim holds. The pioneers of the knockout division itself. So when you talk about Gail Kim going down in history, Daddy, as the greatest knockout, there's only 2, I think, that can lay claim to that, and they're both in the ring right now.
The direction of women's wrestling certainly changed when Gail Kim and Awesome Kong started competing against one another for the Knockouts Championship. If Gail Kim is going to win this match, partner, what is she going to need to do early against Awesome Kong?
It's nothing about early, it's nothing about how later. What it is right now is going to be a test of willpower, if you will. Willpower. That's what it's going to take, because I'm telling you right now, Gail's going to use her speed. She's going to use her athleticism to try to take Kong off of her game, but Kong being the powerhouse that she is of the knockout division, that's going to be a test for Gail Kim to overcome.
The longest reigning Knockouts champion of all time, Taryn Terrell, held on to the title for 217 consecutive days. Past champions include Mickie James, Velvet Sky, Tara, Brooke, of course, in there as well.
Well, there you go with the numbers, Josh, right now. Pope is more focused. Hell, not just Pope. Look, Pope. If you don't want to focus on this, Daddy, take those headsets off, give them to him. Our third personality. This thing here can main event any. Listen to what I'm telling you. Gail Kim, Awesome Kong, they can main event, any show. And right now, this is advanced.
They were dueling "Let's go Kong, let's go Gail Kim" chants during your little diatribe there.
That's because how important is this matchup, man? This is a monumental, historical matchup as far as Pope is concerned, and I'm hyped about it. I don't know about you, but I'm hyped.
Couldn't agree with you more. I've had this match circled for quite some time as it relates to Bound for Glory. Lots of debates back and forth about who will leave as Knockouts champion, as Awesome Kong just imposing her will here against Gail Kim.
Well, I just got a notification, Josh. It's time for Fearless Predictions. Who you got in this matchup?
I'm going to go with the current champion. I'm going to go with Gail Kim. I don't know how you got a notification. No one in this building has had cell service all day. But you got a notification, and I'm going with Gail Kim. I think that Gail will be able to retain her championship here. It's not looking good right now. Has to weather the early storm of Awesome Kong.
Well, I know you put me on the spot several times with this very matchup, and one time Pope did go with the Mean Queen, Queen Kong, if you will, Awesome Kong, Amazing Kong. I mean, she's all of that and more. But I don't feel that we do any of these competitors, these knockouts, any justice by choosing one of them. I think we just let it happen.
And Gail Kim off the top rope. Not sure she got all of that of Awesome Kong, and Kong able to kick out at 2. And there you see the husband of Gail Kim, celebrity chef Robert Irvine. Robert Irvine obviously looking very concerned with Gail right now and the predicament she's in with Awesome Kong.
Have you ever had some of that man's cooking, Irvine, the chef? Huh?
No, I have not.
He only deal with A-listers like Pope.
Did something happen between us that I don't know about before this match?
Well, what do you mean?
We're going so smoothly.
We're just talking facts. Just talking facts. I'm so sorry you missed out on it.
The facts of the matter are that Awesome Kong has Gail Kim right where she wants her.
And you were talking about this earlier, partner. You were talking about what does Gail Kim has to do. Well, what does Awesome Kong has to do, in your opinion?
I think she's doing it.
Exactly. Slow Gail Kim down, ground her, and keep her immobile. Look at Gail. Look at this by Awesome Kong.
Cross arm breaker. Cross arm breaker by Awesome Kong.
How often do we see this maneuver?
And Kong's got to keep her shoulders off the mat. Great call by TNA Hall of Famer, referee Earl Hebner. That sounds good. Gail's got to watch her shoulders too, but Gail's able to escape. I like the no call there. Submission hold here by Gail. I like the no call with Kong because you couldn't really see the shoulders of Gail Kim. It has to be indisputable, and that's why Earl didn't go for the cover there.
We've seen Awesome Kong and Gail Kim battle it out several times. All over the world, and right now I'm telling you, Pope have a feeling that during this matchup, this particular matchup on the biggest stage of it all, just like we just witnessed, we're going to see something new from each competitor because they know each other so well.
Kind of pull something different out.
Right.
As Awesome Kong, she can rely on her strength though. I mean, she's just got Gail twisted. Gail's got a submission though. Gail's got Kong hooked. Gail Kim was able to turn her body off the back of Awesome Kong and has a submission hold locked in. Great move by Kong. Just go down and Gail Kim almost pinned there.
Well, it was a great thing that Awesome Kong used all of her weight to just power out of it and drop Gail Kim to the mat because she couldn't breathe the way she was locked. It looked like she was trying to get some wind there.
Completely locked up was Awesome Kong moments ago, but again, go to your wheelhouse. And now Kong, this is not in her wheelhouse. Up on the second rope.
Gail with a kick to the top of the head.
Gail Kim right behind Awesome Kong. Hot pursuit, not letting Kong get any offense in. Off that second rope, that might have done it for Gail Kim. Had she not joined Kong up here, top rope, Hurricane Rana. Not so fast. Splash! Gail Kim's down. New champion, and Gail just got a little bit of separation there. Able to kick out at 2.
An awesome splash by Awesome Kong, and look at her. She's upset. She thought that would have done it.
Everyone in Charlotte thought that Awesome Kong was going to do it right there. Gail Kim is in trouble right now. This is not... When I was asking you earlier about if you're Gail, what do you do early? As this match is played out, this is not where Gail wants to be.
And we talk about the new moves and maneuvers that we would see during this matchup. We see desperation right now. Look at Kong's face. Look, she's just looking for stuff right now. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And Awesome Kong, who knows what's on her mind? We know she's desperate. At least that's what I think.
Awesome Kong continues to look for the hardware on the outside of the ring. She's got steel chairs now. She's got 2. And it doesn't look like Kong is done looking for weapons of destruction. And there's Robert Irvine.
Hey, come on.
Hey, what is he doing?
You do your job. You sit down. You do your job. No, you sit down in your chair.
Oh, and Gail.
You suck my wife. You suck my wife.
Oh, no.
Oh, not on the floor. Not on the chairs.
Cheers!
No! And Hall of Famer, senior referee Earl Hebner did not see a thing. He was too busy being distracted by Irvine.
Well, look, Robert Irvine is the husband of Gail Kim. I don't fault him one bit for what he just did. He saw what Awesome Kong had planned for his wife, and he tried to put a stop to it.
His wife is a knockout. He's a spectator. Sit over in your seat and witness what's transpiring out here in this ring and on the outside of it.
And this is the cause of it, and I couldn't disagree with you more. Sit here and watch one of your family members, watch somebody that you love get picked apart, and then see the cruel intentions that Awesome Kong had planned, and tell me you're not going to get involved. Tell me you're not going to try to stop what's going on.
I understand what you're saying, but Mama Pope has been to a lot of Pope matches, and if she would have tried to hop over the rail, it would have been a sad sight to see.
We're going to see a new champion right now. Awesome Kong with the cover. Gail Kim stays alive. Gail Kim able to kick out.
Very surprised. Very surprised. She just took an implant buster on 2, 3, 4 steel chairs, however many it was on the
And the
outside.
concrete floor.
Yeah.
Awesome Kong, power bomb. Gail Kim reverses with the Hurricane Rana. Kong down, and Kong powers out at 2. How Gail is still in this match, I don't know. Looking for eat defeat, thrown off.
Back fist!
Gail down.
Spinning back fist by Awesome Kong. And you know, partner, the fans all around us, behind us, everyone's still standing. They have not sat down since this match has begun.
Gail Kim almost took the air out of this arena. She almost pulled off the upset there with that Hurricane Rana, and Awesome Kong continues to stay in control. Is Kong thinking implant buster from up there?
Ooh, nice shot by Gail Kim. Again, we're talking about willpower. That's what it's going to take right now, not just for Gail Kim, but for both competitors. Also, oh boy.
Kong's got Gail.
Oh, look!
Eat defeat! Awesome Kong still on her feet. Rolled through here by Gail Kim, and Gail Kim retains the Knockouts Championship.
Your winner and still Knockouts champion, Gail Kim.
So Robert Irvine starts the celebration. Gail Kim pulls off the improbable and defeats Awesome Kong.
Well, someone's going to eat good tonight. Going to have a lot of celebratory meals, if you will, made by Robert Irvine. I'm going to just try to make sure that I'm in the midst. Congratulations to Gail Kim, her fault victory, and again, partner, willpower, she pulled it out.
I didn't think that Gail Kim was going to get it done. I thought we were all but guaranteed a new champion here. But Gail Kim hung around and hung around and hung around and is able to stand tall with the World Championship. Here's how it all played out right here.
Eat defeat, Gail Kim somehow managed to maneuver in transition, if you will, and into the small package. And that was all she wrote. Gail Kim, perhaps the greatest knockout of all time, retains her championship against Awesome Kong.
Great moment here for Gail Kim and her husband, Robert Irvine.
Well, Irvine, for a second there, almost cost his wife, in Pope's opinion, her title.
So a victory here at Bound for Glory. Great moment for Earl Hebner and Gail Kim as JB is standing by in the locker room area.
What an incredible win.